today's video. So it's been a while after my last discussion, and that is all about the chain rule. So today I'm back and I'm going to give you an extra headache. Just kidding. I mean math lessons for today. That is all about higher in implicit differentiation. So now we have two lessons in this PowerPoint presentation. We have higher derivatives and implicit derivatives. So for today's video, I'm just going to discuss dating gawi. I'm going to discuss only one lessons, although it has two lessons kasi baka both kayo siyam-siyam dito. So we are going to discuss all about the higher order derivatives of a function. So, higher derivative, so consider that y is always equal to f of x. Lagi naman that y and f of x or p of x or g of x is just the same as long as it represents the functions. No? Next, the derivative of the first derivative is called the second derivative of f with respect to variable of x and is denoted by any of the following symbols. First derivative, so dati na-discuss ko ito before, di ba? Kung ano yung mga symbols ng derivative of a function, such as the differentiation law. The differentiation law ko siya diniscuss, if I have not mistaken. Next, the second derivative, ayan. Napansin nyo halata, 2. It has 2 primes. And here, as you can see, we have y2 prime f2 prime of x. Ayan, meron siyang 2 dito, 2 dito. How about the third derivative? Ayan, syempre, 3. Actually, this is written as Roman numeral if I have not mistaken. So, makikita nyo rito, bakit hindi ito sa y? Bakit hindi na siya nilagay na y cube? Kasi, that's not represents the derivative function anymore. Instead, that is expressed as a polynomial expression. Now, next. Ito, yung 3 prime. Ano nyo po, siguro ang clue dito, paano nyo masasabi, dito, kung paano nyo masasabi that is which level of derivative function. Siguro, ano ang Roman numeral ng 1? I lang. Kapag 2, 2. Kapag 3, 3. Kapag 4, yung 1, I, V. Diba? Kapag 5, V lang. Ganun lang. Next, dito naman, 3. 3 dito, 3 dyan. How about the nth derivative? So, syempre, yung n, where n represents the number in any number, any real number, any positive number. Okay? So, the nth derivative of a function f is defined recursively by. So, eto na-discuss ko na ito nung this is the long method of finding derivative of a function for n is equal to 1. If n is greater than 1, ito ang gagamitin nyo, where n represents the level of derivative function. Okay, this is the expression of how you find the higher derivative of a function. Provided that these limits, of course, syempre, dapat ang limit na to will be exist, not be any, or does not exist. Thus, the n derivative of a function is just the derivative of the n minus 1's derivative of f. Excuse me. Now, let us have some examples. Solve for the fourth derivative of a function. Napapansin nyo rito. Now, proceed tayo. We are going to differentiate the functions repeatedly to obtain the fourth derivative. No? To find the fourth derivative of a function. So, this is the first derivative. So, how do we get this? So, we have the laws of differentiation. no? Sa power rule, di ba una, binababa natin yung power, ito, such as ito. Then you are going to subtract minus 1. So, 5 minus 1 is 4. No? Ito, ang derivative ni x4 is 4x cubed. Hindi ko siguro kailangan, no? Then, multiply to 3 is negative 12. Multiply to negative 3 is negative 12x cubed. Next, ang derivative nito is 3x squared times 2, 6x squared. Derivative ni x squared, 2x plus derivative of x is 1 times 4, 4. Derivative of constant is 0. Kaya wala na to. Next, second derivative, how do we get this? So, dito na tayo babase. Derivative nito is 4x cubed times 5, 20x cubed. Next, derivative ni x cubed is 3x squared times negative 12 is negative 36x squared. Derivative ni x squared is 2x times 6 is we have positive 12x. Derivative ni x is 1 times negative 2 is negative 2 plus derivative nito, derivative of constant is 0. No. Next, we have the third derivative. How do we get this? So, derivative ni x cubed is 3x squared. Diba? Times 20 is 60x squared. Derivative ni x squared, 2x times negative 36 is negative 72x. Next, derivative ni x is 1 times 12 is 12. Okay. Next, derivative ni negative 2 or derivative of constant, such as this is the constant term, that is 0. Okay. Next, the last one, since ito yung hinahanap natin. So, ngayon, derivative of 2x squared is 2x times 60 is 120x minus derivative of x is 1 times negative 72 is negative 72 plus the derivative of constant is 0. So, this is your fourth derivative. Your fourth derivative is 120x minus 72. If you're going to find the fifth derivative, that is already 120 na lang, no? Now, in my next video, we are going to proceed in implicit differentiation.